Welcome to my fragrance show. We'll learn together and grow together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome back to my fragrance show. 2 episodes in one night. Yes, I am doing that. This one's going to be a first impressions. I purchased some fragrances from the Maison de JAFRA. And so we're going to do some first impressions and see what I think about them. Legend Hero is a woody, spicy fragrance, and it was launched in 2015. The notes for this fragrance are geranium, spices, and woody notes. Let's check this out. First impressions, okay? So it seems to be a linear fragrance because it only has those 3. I doubt that there would be much maceration and growth, but we'll see. Okay. I can tell you it smells like a fragrance that came out in 2015. The geranium with the woody creates a nice immediate accord, unexpected. But it's pretty good. It's very gentle is what I'll say. It's a gentle fragrance. Gentle fragrance. I would give it an immediate 30 out of 10. It would get an immediate 30 out of 10 because it's pleasant, it's an easy gift to give, you know what I mean? If a person doesn't necessarily care for it, they would have it as what I call an attraper sans réfléchir, which means you take it, spray, and go. Next, we're gonna do the Jafka Exclusive. Hey, I gotta tell you something. This bottle is quite nice. I like it a lot. This bottle caught my attention. Would you like me to read you the notes? Would you care for me to read you notes? I'll read you the notes. So, the note for this fragrance, which is an amber spicy fragrance for men, top note is black pepper, the middle note is gin, and the base note is amber. So, I'm expecting this to be a bit boozy. Because of the gin. Let's see what happens. Hey, the gin, what happens? Welcome back. I just did a Parfums de Monde spray. That means you aim and somehow it just goes, ooh, this is good. It goes the other way. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I gotta tell you, just based off of the opening, this gets from me, Marshall's Blends fragrance, an immediate 45 out of 10, which is a 9.5 out of 10. That opening for me is everything. Everything. When I say you everything, it's everything. Can I tell you something? So the way it seems to me is that even though it says the top is pepper, the middle or the heart is gin, and the base is amber, it seems like it was blended so perfectly. They all come out at once and neither is showing off. This is good. So let's go to Absolute Leather. Absolute Leather. Absolute Leather. Want to see how Absolute Leather smells? Looks quite fancy. We'll see. Check out the notes. So Absolute Leather is a leather fragrance and it was launched 2020. Would you like me to read you the notes? I'll read you the notes. Let me read you the notes. So the top note is Sicilian citruses. Why do I feel like it should be citrus side? Anyways, okay. So the middle notes are cedar. The base note is leather. All they say is leather, so they don't say how they create that accord. Of course, we know birch tar is one of the famous ones. Another one used to create leather is violet. I read once someone was able to use vanilla to create that leather. So it's so many different things that go into leather. Tobacco. So they don't say what they did to create that accord. There's just a leather accord. And for my friend, Veronica says, it doesn't have it. It might have it, but I'll say it. Must. Shout out to all of you. I love you guys so much. I missed you guys, you know. Veronica says, Masked Man, Red Lessons, you know, a bunch of Mike Sense. Mike Sense is another one. Awesome. There's so many people that I connected with during this time that I am honored. I'm honored. Okay? So let's smell this. There's a lady, mom. I'm gonna do her. Well, you guys know I do the book bag strap. She has a way of doing it where she does the sleeve, then she does the back. I love her technique as well. Violet. They used violet for that leather. This is really good. Borderline gourmand. The citruses are wonderful. But it was definitely violet. Lavender. It has lavender. It's really good. It's really good. So, hey guys. So this one would get, what would I give Absolute Leva? Absolute Leva. You are well blended, but I would get Absolute Leva. It's making me think. That means I would have to give it a 30, 28. It gets a 28 out of 10. Not because it's bad. So this one will get something different. Happens from time to time. For Marshall's Blends fragrance, it gets a 50 out of 10. This is beautifully blended. I love the smell. It made me think, you know. And as I was thinking, I never once went on a negative angle of the analysis of the fragrance. That lets me know it's really good. But it's a 27 out of 10 because I would still have to give some explanation as a gift and find out if the person likes leather fragrances or not. And also go deeper and say, hey, what's your thoughts on violet or lavender? You know, so, but still, it's a wonderful fragrance. Legend Hero surprised me because as it macerates on my skin, it actually gets stronger, which means it'll last longer than 4 hours. It'll probably last 6 hours. That was my first impressions and my first day back. Goodbye, my lovely fragrance blenders. I'll see and smell you soon. Ci vediamo domani. Ciao. Parliamo pronto.